Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Look who is back. As if I've been gone for a long time. Anyway, if you're new, my name is Naomy Kavesu and I'm so glad to have you all here. If you've been here all along, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So darlings, I have some questions here that you guys asked me. Some of you guys asked me. I will also put them there so that you can see each question I read out. And let's jump right into it, right? So the first question, do you plan to get married one day? Yes, I do plan on getting married one day. Is it on my top priority at the moment? No. But who knows the future? It could happen tomorrow, it could happen tomorrow but one, it could happen any day. I am open, but it's not that it's on my first top priority. No. When it happens, then it happens. I guess I answered that question correctly. The second question, darlings. How do you manage being a working mom? So curious as a first-time mom in Germany. Listen. It's not easy to work as a mom anywhere in the world. But I guess the reason why she asked this question is, you know, when you're working in your own country, you're surrounded by family, you know, and it's always easy to at least, like in Kenya, if I worked in Kenya, then I will have family around me, my siblings, my aunties, you know. So it will be easy for me because sometimes if I'm late at work, I know my sibling will be there to take care of my kids. Or my aunties will be there to take care of my kids. But once you move out of your own country, then especially if you live alone and you're working, it's not that easy. Also, to be honest, even if you don't have family around you, especially in Kenya, it's easier for you to hire a house help. So it's way easier to hire a house help. Whereas in Germany, it's not that easy to hire a house help. But the good thing is, when you're looking for a job here in Germany, you have the chance, or you have to decide, when do I have to start working and when do I have to finish working? You could choose a job that you go maybe at 9 to 4 or 8 to 4, in between where your kids or your kid goes to school. So you know, okay, even if I'm working from this time to this time, my kid is at school at this time. But if you have family members, then you can also choose a job that you work anytime, you know, because there are other jobs which you must work late shifts. So it's up to you to decide if you have family members here or if you don't, and what time you want to work. So to answer that question, it's not hard for me because the time I work, my son is then at school and I don't work on weekends. So it's okay for me. And it will be okay for you, darling. I know it will be okay. You just have to put your mind to it. Okay? And good luck. Third question. How do you manage to keep your skin glowing and smaller waist? How do I manage to keep my skin glowing? Have you not watched my skincare routines? I will pin the videos right here down, so go watch them. Of course, I do take care of my skin really well. I don't play when it comes to my skin, and I'm so grateful to my mother because of the way she taught me from a younger age how to take care of myself, how to take care of my skin. So I'm really truly so grateful for that. I take care of my skin religiously. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't play, okay? And I'm also very careful with what I feed my skin, of what I eat also, because it's not only about what you apply, it's also about what you feed your body, what you eat, how much water you drink, and so forth, you know? So it's not always about just applying creams and applying serums, and no, it's also about what you drink, what you eat. Okay, I think that's the first step to good skin before you even start applying anything else. So the second question of the same question is, how do you manage to keep your waist smaller? Listen, I don't want to lie. Because if I tell you that I work out every day, or I don't know, I do this and this and this, I'll be lying. I don't really know. I do work out, but not religiously that I will say that's what has always kept my waist small. And even before I started working out, my waist has always been small. Before I had my son, and even up to now, it has always been small. So, fourth question. All colors, it's not actually a question. All colors, actually it's a question. All colors of garments suit you. What is your favorite color in clothing? I actually don't have a favorite color when it comes to my clothes. I wake up, I think about wearing nudes. Maybe next week I think about wearing bright colors. But I will say that in summer I do love bright colors, whereas in winter I lean more on the nudes. But I wouldn't say I have one favorite color. No. Sometimes nudes, sometimes bright, sometimes just... It just depends with everything. Because even in summer I do wear nudes. So yeah, I love all colors. Okay, the fifth question is, when are you coming to Kenya? When I come to Kenya, you will know, okay? The sixth question is, do you have any plans one day to go back in Kenya and live there? Right now, am I planning right now to go back to Kenya and live there, or in 2 years, 3 years? Do I see myself in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or even 5 years going back to live in Kenya? No, I don't. So do I ever see myself one day in future living in Kenya? Yes, I do. When? I don't know. Could be in 15 years, or I don't know. But I do for sure know that I would one day move back to Kenya. All right. The next question. Another question. Who is your favorite brother? All my brothers are my favorites. All of them. Each one of them. Favorite. My loves. My darlings. All of them are my favorites. Okay? Alright. Last question. Does the father of your son exist? What do you mean? Exist in my life? Exist on this earth? Or what do you mean? I don't know what you meant with this question, but I'm not going to answer it. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't know what you meant. Okay? Alright, so darlings, that's it for today's video. Let's do this again, okay? I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for supporting me, and stay safe, stay blessed.